Chairman Kim has told me that North Korea is already destroying a major missile engine testing site. That's not in your signed document. We agreed to that after the agreement was signed. That's a big thing. For the missiles that they were testing, the site is going to be destroyed very soon.
As you heard there, President Trump speaking to reporters in Singapore. The president says the U.S. will end military drills with South Korea, the so-called war games. They're off. Joining us now, Congressman Barry Loudermilk, Republican from Georgia. Congressman, you're a military guy. Some Democrats are saying that this will harm our military readiness and that we have given up some leverage by giving up the war games. Your response, please.
Well, it's the same Democrats who yesterday was saying, well, Kim Jong-un is leaving early, so the whole negotiation is going to fall apart. This is a farce. Look, it's not going to hurt our military readiness. What the president said is he is willing to suspend these annual war games that we have, which I participated in the past when I was in the Air Force. He said he's willing to do that if they totally denuclearize. Look, these war games are to prepare to defend South Korea against a North Korean attack. And so if we can actually bring some peace, why don't we suspend them? But what he said is he's willing to do it. Look, there's going to be verification that they're going to do what they say they're going to do.
Now, most Democrats in leadership positions have been very critical this morning. Nancy Pelosi, here's her quote. Here it is. In his haste to reach an agreement, President Trump elevated North Korea to the level of the United States while preserving the regime's status quo. And Senate Minority Leader Schumer, he says the joint statement is very worrisome and imprecise and that the president is giving up substantial leverage. Congressman, look, they're having none of it. What say you?
They must be confused, Stuart. I mean, they must be talking about Obama's agreement with Iran because that's totally different than what I'm seeing. I mean, you look at it, Nancy Pelosi said that he gave concessions for vague promises. That is far from the truth. He said, look, we're going to go down this path. We're going to verify. We're going to, they're going to denuclearize. We're going to make sure they do this. So it's amazing to me that they thought the JCPOA was a good deal, which actually did elevate Iran to the United States, other than this, this, which I think is a good step in the right direction. Look, this is not a one-and-done deal. We all knew that going in. This is going to take a while to get all the details of the negotiations down. But it's just status quo that they put their party above America's safety and security.
In your re-election battle in your home state in November, will you use the North Korea deal for your side? I mean, to get votes for you?
I wouldn't say for my side, but if it continues down the path it appears it's going right now, this is good for the safety and security of Americans for generations to come. And so we need to promote the progress that we're making in this nation. I mean, look, compared to where we are today to just 2 years ago. I mean, 2 years ago, no one would have thought this was even conceivable. They said you would be crazy if you even brought this up, much less that the economy is going in the direction it's going, that wages are up, unemployment is down. We are making tremendous progress, and it's not about party, it's about the American people. And that's only the case we're going to make is look at where we are as compared to where we have been.
Congressman, I just want to thank you very much for being on the show again today. You appeared at short notice, and we do appreciate that. Barry Loudermilk, Republican, Georgia. Thanks for joining us, sir. Appreciate it.
Anytime, Stuart. Thank you.
Yes, sir.